Okay then, Gene. May the 7th, beaten Lowestoft 2-1 after extra time. We're now up to the Conference South. How do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to start off by saying you called me Gene, but I can live with that. Agree with that, Rob? This is up there. You know, I've had good times in football. Me, Colin and Purds have had some real good times, but this is right up there because as a player you share your relations with all your teammates, but today, you know, it just feels, well, I'm absolutely exhausted. It's up there with everything I've ever achieved, and I haven't done bad out of non-league football, so fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
And of course, a cup tie atmosphere, wasn't it, today? 1,411 people there. Lowestoft hitting the bar twice, and 2 great saves from Joe Woolley. Done well, didn't he, Joe?
Oh, listen, you know, everyone done well, mate.
Yeah.
I know they hit the crossbar, and I know I'm biased. I get told that I'm biased, but we had some good opportunities as well, some good chances, and you know, we had, you know, Reece Noel was played today, who's been told he was out for the season. You know, Elliot was suspended, and he come in, and you know, I asked him against good advice from a top specialist in Harley Street who said he shouldn't play and he should be on the bench, and he said to me, "You're in." That for me sort of dictated, or not dictated is the wrong word, but sort of how the atmosphere has been around this club since we started in July. I mean, in July I told them, you know, and players listen to a manager, I know they switch off. You know, and I think, here we go. You know, as a manager, you have to say things, keep it fresh every week. But one thing I've said all year from July is we're going to have a good year. Just be part of it. And I was right. We've had a fantastic year. And to have the year we've had, you have to have more than a good team. You have to have, first of all, a chairman that's prepared to back you. And you know, forget about my relationship with Colin away from football. You know, as friends, he's backed me. You know, we've had disagreements on things, but that's healthy. And then you got, you know, I said it in our programme today. Our chairman makes the sandwiches. The other director cuts the pitch, and the other one works behind the bar, serving drinks at Capital League games. That's a foundation for success. People might think, what's that got to do with football? But you need a foundation, and then you go, right, you know, we've got to be careful not to single no or miss anyone out, but then we've got the best kit man that I've ever experienced in all my life, the most hard-working Dave Holland. And the helpers here never astonished, you know, I'm never astonished by what they do, because I've been involved in non-league football all my life, and there's just so many people that are willing to do things for nothing.
And it all adds up, doesn't it?
And that's what you need. And then you need good people. And you know, me and Purds was a partnership. I brought in Mark in December, who, you know, has been a breath of fresh air. Me and Purds are sort of a bit defensive-minded. Dan Mark's full of enthusiasm, and you know, he's celebrating with 3 minutes to go today, and he's already done up and down celebrating. But that enthusiasm you need in football, and then I'll get Ronnie, I'll get Bill, who's 87 years of age, he's goalkeeping coach, and at his age is unbelievable. Yeah. So Gary, it's never ending. You could go on, you know, and I'll come here on a Saturday early, and Ian, you know, just turns up, gets on with his job. That's what's got us promotion. Yeah. You know, having a good team is important, but having the foundation to build that good team on is.
Hello, boy.
This is Andy Tomlinson's son, by the way. Okay. Is what you need. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. And that's what and that's what this success has been built on. Yeah. You know, there ain't no one person. There's no, you know, there's an old football cliche. There's no iron team, and there certainly isn't in this club. Yeah, that's right. What we've achieved as an whole. You know, I mean, me and you have loads and loads of chats, mates.
We do, yeah.
And you know, long may that continue, because while we've got that foundation, however it comes, we'll have success.
Yeah, okay. So we leave the Ryman League and we move on to Conference South. You've been there before, of course.
As a player, looking forward to it. You know, I had the best playing years of my career at Thurrock. It's quite ironic, really, that, you know, people say that you can't write scripts. Well, someone's wrote this one because, you know, Thurrock are coming down.
Yeah.
And I'm not pleased about that.
No.
Yeah. Because I had good years there. You know, I'm replacing them really in the Conference South. And I think we can hold our own in there. You know, I think we need to strengthen. We want, you know, again, because of how we earn our money here, you know, we won't have a massive budget. But I'll go back to what I was saying earlier on, and keep repeating myself, it's because I've had a bottle of champagne. Good people, you know, is a long way towards good teamwork and good results.
Okay. Well done, Jim. We move on. 8-9 weeks to pre-season training?
No. My season doesn't stop. I've already had 3 or 4 of the players in the office for next year. I know I need to move quickly. Anyone standing here today watching this game, managers of other clubs, they'll be earmarking and putting names on pieces of paper. Cool, I'd like him next year. So the mid-season layoff's far too long. I think it should be a day.
Yeah.
So does my wife, to be fair, because she hates me around and now. She keeps asking when pre-season's going to start, and I always make up stories. It's coming. But no, you know, for me, I won't have no laugh. But then again, I don't think I'd want one.
Yeah.
There's not enough to do outside of football.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. We're all delighted, of course. We have still got the President's Cup final to come in, reserve team cup final at some stage. We'll play that and see if we can win that. And then we move on to the Conference South next season. And good luck, Jim.
Yeah, I mean, on the Capital League, I go to every Capital League game.
Yeah.
Not because I have to, because I actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
And it's been a massive success for us, the Capital League. And I'll be there at the final, and I think we've still got 3 league games to play.
Yeah.
I mean, last year, for the last league game at Brimstone Rovers, I actually played. It won't happen this year. But, no, I'll be there, and if we can bring another bit of silverware to the club, then that'd be fantastic. You know, and we'll be putting aside that to win it.
Yeah. And finally, just a word for the fans, please.
People will say he keeps repeating himself. I've been involved in football. I started off at Fisher Athletic as a 17-year-old. I went to Clapton, and then I went on to Purfleet, later Thurrock. These are the best fans I've ever known. And listen, I get annoyed when they criticise my team because that's my team. But that's passion. People criticised me the other year because I was ranting and raving at referees and linesmen. That's passion. I think they're the best I've known. No other club in our league, no other club, would have done what we done at Grimsby. No other club. And that for me was just the icing on the cake. I mean, today, you've seen them in there now. They're absolutely full of it. And long may that continue.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we're going to be outnumbered next year on many occasions. We was today. You'd have never known it. You'd have never have known it because, as I say, they're good people. And I say they're the best I've seen involved in non-league football.
Jolly good.
A few fans can make a lot of noise.
Okay. Enjoy your one day of summer, Jim, in the pre-season.
Well, the directors have actually said I'm not due back till Thursday, so I've got a couple of days off.
Okay, Jim. Very well done from everybody. And may I say, keep up the good work, mate.
Lovely.
Cheers.
Thanks, Max.
Thank you.